And we're all set to go. Jomar500 here once again. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back in Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U again because one of my friends will be playing with me again as we get closer and closer to Ultimate coming out on the Nintendo Switch. That person and I will be doing some one-on-one love battles together in preparation for this. So without further ado, we're on Skype as we do this. Introduce yourself.
Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy.
But General Snivy is not the only one joining us because also we've got my good buddy Craig Simmons once again.
Hello everyone, this is Craig at 1996 Entertainment, and it is very nice to be here on this stream of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
We're not streaming, Craig, we're recording. But,
okay.
Yeah. Now, as you guys can see, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick and I, or Snivy and I, excuse me, will be playing together on one-on-one battles. The reason I invited Craig along is so that Craig can watch us both get into action. Because I know that, Craig, you actually have Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl. Am I correct on that?
That is correct. I own all three of the Smash Brothers for the current consoles that I have.
Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure you've already had a good experience, so... And I should also mention that the last time I had a guest over, not counting Snivy, I actually had my buddy Adam Oliver over, because I was actually doing a test. Well, this was back in January. I was doing a test, because I know my buddy Adam Oliver also plays Smash Brothers sometimes. That test was before the recording that Snivy and I did with Jomar500 93 and Connor Cosgrove. So... Actually, I need to give a special shout out to Connor because I know Connor is going to be watching this as well. So Connor, if you're watching this, hello, I'm glad you're doing so. So anyway, no more talking, let's get on with this here. So, Snivy and I will be recording this for 2 hours and hopefully we'll be able to get this done accordingly, and hopefully there will be no problems because in the last 2 tries, we both had a problem because during the second time that Snivy and I recorded this, my capture was a success, but his was a failure, and the reason was because he forgot to record the Skype call that both of us were in. And then the third time that we played, Snivy's recording was a success, but mine was a failure because I was having so many problems and the capture was glitching up and a lot of massive things happened. So hopefully this recording will be...
Whoops. Sorry.
Okay. Hopefully this recording will be available for both of us, and hopefully there will be no problems for this. So, alright. I've said a lot what I had to say. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. Here we go.
Boys, good luck.
Okay. Craig, I'm sharing my screen so you can watch us play.
Alright.
You see it, right?
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. My sister called in the middle of the recording, so I had to pick up the phone and talk to her for about a moment and just let her know I'll call her back later.
Oh. Okay, well that's nobody's business, but okay.
Right.
Alright, 3 stocks, 8 minutes.
Alright, here I come.
Okay, any minute now, there you are. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start things off today with... I think I'll start off with Charizard.
Okay. I'm going random.
Okay. Greg, I'm very sure you've never seen some of these characters before, have you?
Some of the characters from Brawl I remember, some of them I don't.
Right, because some of these characters were new to the Smash Brothers series, and we're gonna be talking about Ultimate, which is gonna come out in December. So every character from previous installments will be returning to Ultimate, and lots of great stuff will be happening. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good stuff going on here. Now, after watching the recent Nintendo Direct, I'm gonna try and get my hands on both new controllers. One is the new GameCube controller, and the other one is gonna be the Switch Pro controller. So I'm very excited to get both of those Smash Ultimate controllers, and I think I'm gonna have lots of fun. So yeah. Anything you'd like to say, Snivy, as we go on with this?
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am definitely looking forward to Smash Brothers Ultimate. I've been kind of trying to avoid watching too many gameplay videos, so that way I don't spoil myself for Ultimate.
Okay.
Well, crap baskets.
I try to avoid spoilers altogether myself.
Okay. Okay. Now, Craig, let me ask you. When I told you on Discord about Daisy and Game K. Rool joining the roster, what's your reaction?
Yes! They remembered King K. Rool was a thing!
I see that Craig has watched the Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
Okay, well, I don't know about the cartoons, but from what I do know, Craig, you have played the trilogy, am I correct?
Oh yes, definitely. I played 2 full runs of Donkey Kong Country on my YouTube channel, and I did play.
Ooh, damn, nice spike.
I did play 2 full runs each of Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest, both on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System and the remake for the Game Boy Advance.
Interesting.
I unfortunately do not own the 3rd Donkey Kong Country game for the actual system, but I have played the game on an emulator.
I don't own the 3rd game in the Donkey Kong Country trilogy, but I do own the 1st game on the original SNES, the Virtual Console version, as well as the one that comes with the SNES Classic Edition. And as far as Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest, I own only the Virtual Console version of that game. And I don't own the 3rd game in any form whatsoever, so that's kind of unfortunate. But, oh well, not exactly much I can do.
Yeah, that is correct. There's not exactly much we can do.
Right, I mean, I could always go and hunt down an actual copy of the game on SNES and play that. Or I can buy it on either Wii U Virtual Console. Okay, yeah, definitely the Wii U Virtual Console for sure, because the Wii Shop channel on the Wii is basically shut down now. It's been that way for a while.
Pretty much. And of course, I think the whole inspiration for the Super Smash Brothers trilogy as a whole came from the Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System back in 1996. Because listening to the All-Star mode music from Melee, that sounds exactly like one of the warp rooms in Kirby Superstar.
Oh,
well, that does make sense, since both Smash Brothers and Kirby were both made by Masahiro Sakurai.
Craig, I actually didn't know that about All-Star coming from the Kirby games.
Well, you've gotten it from me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've gotten this from me. That's where the music, the All-Stars music, came from. Kirby Superstar.
Oh, you know what's funny? Because I never played Kirby Superstar. I've only played Amazing Mirror for the Game Boy Advance, Air Ride for the GameCube, and the Nintendo 64 game, the Crystal Shards. That's it.
I played all of the original Kirby games, including the very first one, number 2, and number 3 I will get to soon enough. However, I don't know when I'm going to get to that. So, and I've also played a little bit of Dream Course, and I've already reviewed Avalanche for the Super Nintendo.
Oh! How you like that?
Go ahead, Craig. Sorry.
And I've also have reviewed Avalanche for the Super Nintendo.
Okay. I don't like Kirby's Avalanche because Kirby's Avalanche is basically a Mean Bean Machine for the Sega Genesis, and I don't like those types of puzzle games.
Right. Well, technically speaking, Kirby's Avalanche as well as Mean Bean Machine are actually basically the same exact game, just with a different skin. And they're based on another Japanese game. I can't remember what it was called, but I believe it's called something along the lines of Puyo Puyo.
Yes.
Puyo. It sounds so funny, I'm sorry.
No,
Craig,
it's fine.
Craig, that's what it's called. You can't laugh at that.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Finally. You're not sweeping me today, Snivy. You're not.
We'll see about that. Oh! How do you like that?
Booyah! And Donkey Kong wins.
Oh, that was too frickin' sweet.
Oh,
Absolutely.
man. 1-1, but we're just getting started.
Yes, indeed.
I have played a bunch of Donkey Kong games in my day, including the original 3 that were released in the arcade. I have played a little bit of Donkey Kong 64, definitely played Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, but that's about it, I believe. I do have Donkey Kong Country Returns, both for the Wii and the 3DS. However, I still have yet to do, although I do not plan to do Tropical Freeze anytime soon.
Oh. Actually, I think I know why. It's because you don't have a Wii U. That's why.
And not only that, but I do. Not only that, but I do kind of. I personally didn't really take interest in the returns part of the series.
Oh, okay. Craig, you mentioned Donkey Kong 64. Snivy, why don't you tell them about your live stream series of that?
Yeah, I've actually live streamed Donkey Kong 64 not that long ago.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Damn, nice hit.
If anything, I think probably one of my least favorite Donkey Kong Country games would have to be Barrel Blast, because I guess I hear the game got very, very bad reviews. I mean, I wasn't typically a fan of the game myself, and I heard that the Donkey Kong Barrel Blast was supposed to be a game where you have to use the bongos to speed up your characters. Although I guess they replaced that with the Wii remote and the nunchuck and the control stick.
Yeah, that's true. The control scheme for Barrel Blast was with the Wii remotes as opposed to the DK bongos.
And of course, I have played the Donkey Kong series. Although number 3 was only released in Japan and never the United States.
That's true.
The United States only have 2.
Yeah, it kind of sounds that Donkey Kong 3 was a Japanese exclusive.
Oh!
I shielded that.
Neck and neck now.
Okay. Oh jeez. Oh, missed the spike again. What the hell?
Right.
Oh. No.
Oh, very close.
Oh, that was not the right move.
Well, damn.
Oh. You can't get me!
Oh man. So tell me, okay. Now, Craig, I'm gonna ask you this so that Snivy learns. You told me that in Melee you made Mario in the classic mode and Donkey Kong in the adventure mode. Am I correct on that?
Yes, I do. I played Mario on classic mode, and I always use Donkey Kong for adventure mode. And I have played both games on normal.
Okay. Okay.
And I do have a very classic recording from May 21st, 2012, which you can see on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's a very old video.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I haven't met you yet, so there's that. Because I didn't meet you until 2014, I believe, or 13. I don't remember.
March of 2014 is when we met.
Oh, yeah. Oh, missed it again. Come on.
Run! God damn it!
If I do end up trying to play the Subspace Emissary, most of the video is going to end up being an hour long at the best. At least it's 45 minutes to an hour at best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think the main reason people still enjoy Brawl is because of the subspace.
Mm-hmm. And also Project M. Or,
well, I haven't played Project M, so I have no comment on that.
I haven't played Project M either, but I have heard of it.
And I guess it kind of makes sense that Pac-Man would kind of appear, because I think Namco did a few games with Nintendo, which was Donkey Kong, and of course Mario Superstar Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, believe it or not, Craig, Namco also helped make Star Fox Assault.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
I've actually never played Assault yet.
I have. It's a pretty good game.
It is, yeah. I mean, we're both playing as Samus, except you're playing as Zero Suit.
Right. It would have been even more perfect if you wore what looks like to be Dark Samus from the Prime series.
Well, I'm in a white costume. I don't think I'm actually Dark Samus. But
I know
but
that.
I will
You're in a light suit.
Yeah, but I will say that Dark Samus will be an Echo Fighter for Ultimate. I will say that.
Right.
Okay. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So on the topic of Star Fox, Snivy, why don't you go ahead and talk, Craig, about your recording of 64?
I haven't played, I haven't recorded anything from Smash 64 yet.
No. Star Fox 64.
Oh, Star Fox 64. Yeah, I've recorded a Let's Play of the game many years ago, and most recently I did a playthrough of the game again on 3DS. Since I own a 3DS capture device, technically 2 of them, but even so.
I have yet to buy any capture devices for my DS or 3DS for that matter. I do plan to do more DS reviews sometime, but people just gotta get the right capture cards for them.
Oh,
right.
Okay. If anything,
How do I do that?
Let's see. I know you have a PlayStation 3, so if anything, you could. If anything, I would suggest you get a capture card that supports HDMI. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There are several of them out on the market.
Damn it!
Oops.
we're both using the Elgato capture cards. We have two different ones, but they're both Elgato regardless.
Alright then. I played the Star Fox 64 on the 64 back like a year and a half ago. I played it on easy mode, although I will go back to playing it again and do it on hard mode sometime soon.
Okay.
Right. Wrong way.
There were lots of video games that I played back when I was a kid. There was the Mario series, the Sonic series, the Donkey Kong series, Crash Bandicoot, a little bit of Spyro the Dragon, and
Speaking of Spyro, are you excited for the Reignited trilogy?
I'm a little bit, not too excited though.
I'm actually very excited for the Reignited trilogy. Also, nice hit.
Thank you for that combo. I'm glad I was able to do that. Hopefully they'll come up with the trilogy for the Switch. Right now it's only going to be available for the PlayStation 4, so there's that. Craig, you mentioned Crash Bandicoot earlier. Why don't both of you tell each other what's going on? Because as far as I know, Craig, you did a few Let's Plays of the trilogy, and Snivy, right now you're doing a live stream of the PC version, and you're currently doing the second game right now as we speak.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm doing the Insane trilogy, the PC release of the game.
I currently do have a PlayStation 4. However, it belongs to my mother and her boyfriend, so I can't exactly play it. Although, and I unfortunately do not have Insane Trilogy. I have played the original trilogy on my channel, as well as did full runs, as well as some other good stuff along with those full runs.
Right.
Personally, I thought getting the gems was the hardest thing for me to do back when I was a kid, because those... I mean, with certain gems, you had to... collect a whole bunch of boxes. However, I hated Cold Hard Crash as a kid.
Oh my god, I hate that level too. Especially when you're going for the box gem on that stage. Holy crap. There's so much to remember that you have to do before you reach the death route. And even then, you also have to be sure that you make it through the death route technically twice in the same life. And you also have to be sure you get all the boxes along the way too. And it's like, what the actual hell? I still have not been able to figure out where all the boxes are that I'm completely missing to this very day.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're going for the box gem in Cold Hard Crash, please, if you're going for both gems, please do not go the wrong way. Because if you do, because if you if you're not in trouble with your controls or getting both of them at the same time, guess what? You're screwed. The only thing left to do is go back to the warp room, get all the box gems, make sure and just get all the gems separate, and make sure you don't mess up. Make sure you don't mess up by hitting a nitro box or going the wrong path. You're pretty much screwed.
Oh, I made a screw up right there.
I remember people, when they did Cold Hard Crash, there was one very well-hidden box up in the bonus room that made a lot of people flip out when the first time they played it.
Right. Thankfully, that has been addressed quite a bit in the Insane trilogy. So now it's more visible in the bonus room, and it's more a lot easier to see. But that doesn't mean that the level itself is any easier, because it isn't.
And I mean, with Crash Bandicoot, it is easier to get the box gems. However, that's one thing. That's one element I really hate in Crash Bandicoot. In the original Crash Bandicoot, when going for the box gems, you cannot afford to die, like at all.
Right.
As you can see, Craig, I'm sucking really badly with Diddy Kong.
Well, you are doing. Oh, never mind. You almost died there. Hopefully, you can get at least the one death from.
Okay, well, don't just cheer for me. Remember, it's sports and shit.
I know.
Damn it.
There we go.
And there you go. Right now to our neck and neck.
Well, not exactly. You're a stop ahead of me, so it's not actually neck and neck right now.
Personally, I really enjoyed the second Crash Bandicoot game better because you have the save feature. I mean, you got the save feature, and you didn't have to deal with Kana emblems just to save the game.
Mm-hmm.
What? Probably besides Cold Hard Crash, the only other real element I really hated was the backtracking to get the boxes.
Oh, no kidding. Especially in some of the levels like Misbehaving and the one digging level, whatever the heck it is. Yeah, that's real fun. I had to deal with that today during today's session. It's up on my Twitch channel, so feel free to take a look at it later. I'm going to be working on the YouTube version later. Like after I get this recorded, edited, and everything, then once that's done, I'll work on uploading videos and stuff. Hopefully it won't take me like 10,000 years to get both videos up onto YouTube.
Okay. And from what I know, this Smash Brothers title has characters from the Final Fantasy series.
That's true. Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS also has that too, with Cloud.
Yeah. I do have Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, and Final Fantasy 9 all for the PlayStation. However, those games belong to my mother because she's a real Final Fantasy buff herself.
Right.
Oh, she is? Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm not even kidding.
Interesting.
She plays the Final Fantasy games in her off time.
I own a lot of Final Fantasy games myself. A lot of the games I own are on PC.
Huh. Final Fantasy did some PC games.
I own Final Fantasy 8, 9. I also own 10, 10-2. I also own Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, as well as the original Final Fantasy 12. And I also own Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, as well as Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, and Final Fantasy 15.
Ah.
And I also own World of Final Fantasy on PS4 too.
Awesome. Smash Brothers, like the Final Fantasy series, for my mother, the Smash Brothers series is what I definitely remember from the Nintendo. I mean, there are some elements of the Smash from the series I like, and there are some elements I absolutely despise. Collecting all, getting 100%. I mean, getting 100% in all the games is. I know what you're thinking. I know what a lot of you are thinking. Getting 100% in the Smash Brothers series is not that time consuming. Oh, fuck me, yes it is!
Oh my god, yeah.
Let me be a little bit more explicit here. I absolutely despise the multi-man fighting modes in the Smash Brothers series. I mean, if you're going to unlock the certain stages or characters you have to make sure that you don't get hit or make sure your health meter, like at the percent, it doesn't go over the reds. Otherwise,
yeah, it's pretty much game over from there.
Yeah,
yeah, I know. But to be honest with you, I think one time I actually endured a 15 minute melee with Donkey Kong. I think I did that once before. I successfully endured it. But 15-minute brawl, oh my god.
Holy moly, was that ever painful.
It was.
Take that.
Yeah, pardon my French. These motherfucker FrameWire fighters, that they will attempt to get smarter as the game progresses, no matter what your current predicament is. Just make sure that you don't get hit by the last enemy. So, best wishes for luck, and hopefully you get it in the right time. God damn! And this is coming from getting the last two enemies and then dying right at the last minute.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Because you made a mistake right there.
That's what I really hate about Yoshi's up
B move?
Yeah.
Yeah, his recovery sucks. Just like Lil Mac's, though at least it's not as bad as Lil Mac.
Well, I don't want to say Yoshi's is as bad, but I will say that Jigglypuff's I think Jigglypuff is second worst. Because Jigglypuff's XP is rest, and you don't actually have any moves for Jigglypuff to recover. If you're gonna recover with Jigglypuff, you have to keep pressing up as many times as possible. Because Jigglypuff's up B move is rest. So yeah.
Jigglypuff came and defended herself. She just sings and just gets killed. That's it.
Oh!
There's something that should be That's something to be mentioned about Jigglypuff, because what is it? Oh yeah, if you shield as Jigglypuff for too long and it breaks, boom, it's an instant KO.
Yep, it is. Unless you're underneath a really strong structure, in which case you will still you'll still be vulnerable just like everyone else.
Yep. Personally, I really hated playing as Jigglypuff in the Smash Brothers.
Jigglypuff to me sucks in general. That's my opinion.
Yeah, she puts you to sleep and then she just draws on you. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I don't even know how many people are so good with that Pokemon.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Probably because they spent a lot of time practicing with her, and they main her pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, well, Jigglypuff is not exactly a female, because remember, it could be a male too.
That's true.
The thing is that Jigglypuff was voiced by a female. That's all it is.
Well, technically speaking, Pikachu is also voiced by a female.
Yeah,
but Ash's Pikachu is male, so...
That's true. Just saying.
Oh!
Although I do think that the fighting modes in Brawl are like the worst in my opinion. I think they made it worse in Brawl.
I don't know about worse, but tougher is the right word, but I kind of get what you're saying, though.
I mean, I know that the fighting modes in the series are not tough.
Was that worth it?
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Craig. Sorry.
I know that the multi-man fighting modes in the series are not exactly tough, but when it comes to beating certain tasks, for me, it can be much, much worse.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. I mean, look at the event match, for instance. some of those event matches can be quite tough themselves, you know?
My most hated event match is the Alma one.
Oh, you mean where you have to plant the flowers and you know let them grow or whatever that one's called?
Yeah, that one. I hated that event match.
Oh man. Okay. Well, now as you were talking, I can't believe that had to happen. Okay. I spike you, Snivy, but then I failed to get back up. It's just like the last time, cause.
Yeah.
No, Craig, listen to me. It's like the last time because let's see, I spiked Snivy, and then he sort of took me down with him, and now it happened again.
Pretty much.
That's what happened the last time we recorded this. Well, he did because I couldn't, but still.
God damn it.
Wow.
I've seen it.
Oh, yeah!
Kablam! And now the two of you are neck and neck.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't gonna go either way. Oh no! Ah!
Oh.
No! Okay. I thought it was gonna be the end of me. I gotta catch up. Oh, we both struck our swords at the same time.
A little fun fact about myself. Playing the Super Smash Brothers series with Link, Zelda, Ganondorf, and 2 Link were like the closest I ever got to playing the actual Zelda series. I have actually never played the Zelda series ever.
Huh.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Mm-hmm. You should definitely try Ocarina of Time, especially the 3DS remake if you can. If you own a 3DS, definitely go for it.
I do have a 3DS.
Yeah, yes, you do because I did watch your gameplay of Mario Party Island for someone who I'm not gonna mention because of reasons.
Damn,
But anyway,
that was close.
I've been keeping track of the scores. I think we're tied again, 3-3.
Mm-hmm.
I might be wrong on that though. I might actually be one ahead of you. I'm not sure.
Right.
Reward! Oh boy, the coins are back too.
Oh man. Let's go. I'm going with your classic main and melee, Craig.
Pretty much.
No, I'm going this stage.
Mario Maker.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, no, we're going on Windy Hill. This is the stage that Snivy picked.
That the game also has Rio from Street Fighter, I believe.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yep.
I have played a little bit of the Street Fighter, but most of the time I usually played the Streets of Rage series.
Right.
Okay, well, the Streets of Rage series is different from Street Fighter, so...
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of which, I don't know if this person who I'm not going to mention told you this, but did he ever tell you that? Did he ever tell you that there's going to be a Streets of Rage 4 now?
Oh, I had no idea. I don't know. I personally do not know if that's clickbait or not. Because for all for all I know, the whole Streets of Rage 4 could be clickbait. Some people tend to fall for.
Yeah,
those,
that's true.
Oh,
Some people can get
according
really
to what
creative with like fake leaks and stuff. Anyone remember the whole Rayman leak thing?
Oh my god.
Okay.
That-
Well, sorry for the little interruption about Rayman, but I'm telling the truth. There will be a Streets of Rage 4. I'm not lying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll have to check it out for myself then.
Okay, go ahead. What were you gonna say about Rayman?
I was gonna say, if anyone remembers the whole Rayman leak thing, how that was really cleverly made via video editing and Photoshop and stuff of that nature. You should totally check it out when you have the chance.
Holy moly. Oh boy. Whenever I hear the term leaks, whenever I hear the term leaks, all I'm thinking is spoilers, pretty much.
Right.
Oh, well, I don't know about spoilers, but
Looks like we got some lag going on here.
Oh my. I don't know about spoilers, but rumors, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of lag. We didn't have very much lag until now.
Right.
I still have yet to play Rayman on YouTube.
You know what's funny? Because I always wanted the Nintendo 64 version of the original, but I never got to lay my hands on it.
You mean Rayman 2: The Great Escape?
I think that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, come on! I counter! That's bull crap!
Too late! Very good job. Very good, cleanly match.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn. That was horrendous.
I didn't think I'd pull off 2 spikes on you, but hey, it works.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like the subject of video games whenever I'm playing them on my YouTube channel. There were some third-party company games I have reviewed, like Saberwolf, from Rareware, the guys who made Donkey Kong Country. This was back when Rareware was bought by Microsoft.
Right.
Oh, okay. You just reminded me of something. You just mentioned Saberwolf from Killer Instinct.
Whoa, hello,
Have you played the third game that was released for the Xbox?
No, I don't believe I have.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I thought I'd ask you because I thought you would have. I will say that I don't like the new version of Spinal because they basically just put extra stuff on him. I thought it was just going to be completely filled with bones with nothing extra. I'm sorry, but I don't like the new Spinal. I don't.
It makes sense. Makes total sense. And of course, for the Game Boy Color, I reviewed. Speaking of the Game Boy Color, Donkey Kong Country. The original Donkey Kong Country had 3 versions: the Super Nintendo, the Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance, which I have reviewed all 3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
By the way,
I'm sorry.
By the way, that was my own fault. I actually went ahead and decided to fall victim to that hammer. Oh man. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
So technically, that would have been 4 full runs in a row for me reviewing Donkey Kong Country on my YouTube channel.
Okay. Now, I haven't played the Donkey Kong Country trilogy, but I will say this. Did you know that if you get the true ending on one of the games, I believe it's the first one, Sonic shoes appear.
Oh! So
Yeah.
that happens? I actually had no knowledge of that at all.
Well, it's true.
Holy moly.
But in the true ending, you see Sonic shoes.
I guess.
I'm sorry. A prime example of what happened during the console wars between the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. I'm pretty sure there was a game that had something with Mario in it too, but I don't remember. For the Sega Genesis, man.
And I know that I think in the true ending of Donkey Kong Country 2, you would fight King Cruel 2 times.
Mm-hmm. Damn!
Dang. Very good. Very good. Everybody's neck and neck again.
No! What?
There we go.
I cannot believe that.
I'm
Wow,
gonna
game.
find a monster to clobber that there Kirby!
How the hell was that enough? That's not fair, game. Why? It's fair that you beat me, but it's not fair that the game decided to cheat me out.
And of course, whenever I wasn't playing video games, I was usually glued to cartoons and other TV shows back in the day that I grew up with.
Mostly, most of them were Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Fox Kids.
It was kind of the same with me, too.
Man. Oh, you're going with my main character. Because yes, I do mainly use Sonic, so...
Speaking of Sonic, that is also like, usually the games I play on my YouTube channel too. I've reviewed the original. I have reviewed Sonic 2 and 3, and Sonic 3D Blast, as well as Sonic Heroes as well.
Okay, yeah, because I recently watched your Let's Play of Sonic 3D Blast on the PlayStation 4, so yeah. Or was it 3?
It was 3.
Oh, yeah, 3, I'm sorry, you don't have a PlayStation 4, my mistake.
The only problems I have with Sonic 3 is that it was kind of a troubled production because it was actually 3 games. The original Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, okay. Was it because you had trouble doing the barrel in Carnival Night Zonac 2?
I absolutely don't like that zone. I'm gonna be straight up, I don't like it.
We all had trouble at Carnival Night Zone Act 2.
Well, thankfully I was able to get through the barrel myself, so that's good. I had some trouble, but after watching back how to actually do it, I'm glad I finally did. You know, my favorite music in Sonic 3 is the Ice Cap song.
Mine would have to be the, I think it was one of the 6 worlds. That's my favorite song in Sonic 3.
My favorite in Sonic 3 is the Flying Battery Zone.
I think that's what World 6 is, right?
Snivy, Sonic, Flying Batteries in Sonic and Knuckles, not Sonic 3.
Oh. Well, as far as Sonic 3 is concerned, the regular Sonic 3, I'm not too sure as far as what my favorite is. It would, I think I would go with Ice Cap. Ice Cap Zone Act 1, to be specific.
Ice Cap Zone Act 1 is awesome.
To be honest, I prefer Act 1 over Act 2. I don't know, in terms of music, to be honest, I don't know about level.
Right. The music, definitely Act 1.
I remember all the music from Sonic 2. That I have it all up in my head because Sonic 2 is what I played the most in my off time.
Right. I think the most, the Sonic game I played the most during my off time was definitely Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, it kind of makes sense that neither of you actually played Sonic 1 back in the day, since both of you were born at the same year, but Craig is older than Snivy, so... Ooh! Oh, wow, I foot-schooled you, but you survived.
Older by a couple months, actually.
Ooh! Oh, I almost lost right there. Okay, well... Craig, you're older because you were born in January and Snivy was born in...
September.
Yeah, so... second half of 1996.
Yeah, you're older than Snivy by 8 months.
Crap. Nice hit, man.
Sonic 2 will always be my favorite Sonic Genesis game.
Mm-hmm. And mine will always be Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Hands down.
I didn't play a whole lot of the original, but I have been able to beat it as a kid during my daycare years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've seen my 2018 full run of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Speaking of which, have you played Sonic 06?
Oh my god, do I hate Sonic 06.
Wow. You're one of those people, huh?
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I really don't like it.
Yeah, so I hate it too, because, I mean... First of all, the game was rushed into Christmas, and because of that, when it released, it showed horrible, I don't know about graphics, but horrible glitches and whatnot. And
Yeah.
To be honest with you, Snivy, I'm kind of surprised you even did a Let's Play of that, because... seriously.
Let alone twice.
Right?
We're not kidding, Craig. Snivy did 2 Let's Plays of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. We're not lying.
Holy moly. For me, Sonic 06 is probably the worst of the Sonic games. It was actually supposed to be a reboot of the original Sonic Adventure series. We would have had all the characters from Adventure 1 with none of the backstory.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
They can time travel at will. The story.
Oh.
I know. It has a story that doesn't really make any sort of sense whatsoever, and in the end, it has no continuity anyway, so it was pointless. But I still enjoyed the game for what it was, and it's also fun to mess around with the glitches.
Yeah. I mean, Master of Hyrule has used some of your videos many times for his Evolution series, so there's that.
Yeah, we had all the characters from Adventure 1. We have, of course, Amy Rose.
God damn it.
Rouge the Bat. The most forgettable character in that game, Princess Elise. She disgusts me on all levels. I'm sorry, she does.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, now, I don't know if you heard me or not, Snivy, so Craig understands, Master of Hyrule, used some of your videos for his Evolution series many times already.
Right.
Alright then.
Okay. Now, Snivy, should I ask you, Craig, this, or should you? There's a question I want to ask Craig, but I don't know if you should.
And what question would that be?
If Craig has heard of Sonic Generations. Oh, the lag again.
Oh yeah, I feel it too.
I have heard of Sonic Generations. I do plan to get Sonic Generations soon and review it for my channel.
Right,
Okay.
definitely go for the PC version if your hardware can handle it. Otherwise, the 360 version is also pretty sufficient.
Well, he's got a PlayStation 3, so...
Right, that works too.
It would be best if you can't afford it in any other way, then get the PlayStation 3 version, since that's what you have.
Yeah. I do plan to get Sonic Generations as well. Sonic Unleashed, I'm not so sure though.
Right, Sonic Unleashed I feel like is a very underrated Sonic game. It's a lot better than a lot of people say it is. Sure, it's not the best game out there, and honestly, Generations is a better version of Unleashed, but that doesn't mean Unleashed isn't a good game either, because it honestly is. At least for the 360 and PS3. I can't really say the same for Wii or PS2, because A, it's an entirely different game, despite it containing the same name, and B... Oh. Wow! Okay, what a way to go out! Oh man.
Probably my favorite Fire Emblem character to play in the Smash Brothers universe.
Mine would be Ike.
Oh, okay.
Mine for Melee was Roy. I mean, I have no prejudice against Marth. I do play as him, just not all the time.
Right.
Man, okay, yeah. So I tried to perform a spike and it didn't work. It ended up costing me my last stock there. Yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say now? Okay, so we talked about Generations and Unleashed. We haven't talked about Black Knight or Secret Rings. If anything, Crank, don't get Secret Rings, because that game uses motion controls, and I hate motion control.
I absolutely do not like motion controls at all.
Yeah, so if I were you, do not get Secret Rings. I'm serious. Do not get Secret Rings. If anything, get Black Knight, because at least with Black Knight, you're able to use the Wii remote to swing your sword.
I have Black Knight. I have Black Knight.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Black Knight is way better than Secret Rings. Despite it being critically reviewed worse than Secret Rings, Black Knight is better in basically every way as opposed to Secret Rings. Because the controls are way better, graphics look a lot nicer than they did in Secret Rings. And it also plays a lot better too. And it's also fairly challenging if you're going for everything. Otherwise,
yeah.
It's pretty easy and doesn't take very long to beat.
That is a game I should let's play on my YouTube channel too.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, because I was gonna ask you if you were gonna let's play that at some point.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Okay.
I just need to keep up on my practice, though.
Okay, good to know. What about colors? What about colors?
I unfortunately do not have colors though.
Oh.
Definitely get colors. I love that
Yeah.
game, and it's one of the best Sonic games out there. One of the best modern ones, if you ask me.
I've only played the Wii version. I haven't played the DS version. I think the Wii version is better, but in my opinion, but the DS version has more characters, whereas the Wii version has only Sonic and Tails. And I should also mention that some of the power-ups let's see. Some of the power-ups are in both versions, but the rest of them are exclusive to each version. So there's that.
That's true.
And I did, and during one of my local store trips that I made, I did play a preview of Sonic Mania. I mean, I played a little preview of Sonic Mania. I did notice one of, and playing one of the levels in Sonic Mania.
Okay. What happened there, Jomar? Were you lagging?
I thought I was gonna double jump, but I guess I already pressed it and I didn't notice. Go ahead, Craig. Sorry.
Anyways, I did play a little preview of Sonic Mania, and during my playthroughs on one of the levels, I noticed a little box with a blue ring in it. I said, "Hey, I know that ring a little bit." I questioned myself, isn't that the combined ring from Knuckles Chaotix?
I'm not too sure. I have played through Sonic Mania myself recently, not that long ago. I own the game on Switch.
And yes, I have. And I've played a little bit of Knuckles Chaotix, or the ill-fated Genesis 32X Add-on for the Sega Genesis, which I heard sucked.
Right.
Personally, I really didn't give two flying shits about the 32X. It's just something I would buy nowadays for novelty's sake if I ever plan to do a Knuckles Chaotix ever.
Okay. Snivy, you mentioned you have it for the Switch. I have it for the Switch too.
Right. Later.
All because I double jumped when I didn't think I actually did.
Marth.
Marth. Oh, Marth.
Well,
So
okay,
good
so-
that you had your name stolen from you.
Hold on, I think they're knocking on me again. Give me a second.
Sure.
Okay. I remember. Yes, I remember Mewtwo well. I have seen the Pokemon episodes as well as the movies.
Okay. I had to take a little break because I was called for some pizza for my dinner tonight. But anyway, that's not the point. Back to the game. Okay, so what were you guys saying about Pokemon?
I said, I'll let you go first, Patrick.
I was gonna say, Greg was saying something about seeing several of the Pokemon movies as well as certain anime episodes. Am I right?
Yeah, that is correct. I remember watching the movies as well as the animes. And I always thought that Mewtwo was like the villain. They never really explained that to me.
Well, technically speaking, Mewtwo is the villain. It's just, he's kind of misunderstood. If that makes any sense.
Okay. I thought I played with Palutena because I don't think I played with her the last 3 times we played. I don't think. I don't remember. I don't remember if I used Palutena the last 3 times we played before or not.
Although I will say this about the Pokemon anime, what is it with the girls and bikes?
No idea.
I mean, Misty has a bike, May has a bike, Dawn has a bike. What's with Ash?
Everyone has a bike, and Pikachu's gotta destroy them all.
It's been so long. I don't remember May or Dawn having bikes. It's been so long.
I know Dawn had a bike. I'm not so sure about May, though. I don't remember her having a bike.
Well, I remember watching the full Pokemon Advanced anime. She did have a bike in the first episode.
Okay, okay. Oh, Craig, did you know that in some of the episodes of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Dawn and May actually faced each other in the finale of the Pokemon contest they were both participating in?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I do remember. This was around the time when Pokemon stopped airing on Kids WB and was exclusive to Cartoon Network.
Yeah, and recently it moved over from Cartoon Network over to Disney XD.
Yes, Disney XD.
Formerly known as Toon Disney.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, I have to say, I don't like the new graphics for the Unova region because to me the graphics are shit. You know.
You mean
like,
the art style? And yeah, I don't like the change either.
The art
But
style, I think the art style's kind of shit.
yeah, I'm more of a fan of the older art style, if you ask me. But that's just me, and personal preference. I like anime that actually looks good. You know what I mean? Speaking of anime, have you guys ever seen any animes recently, such as My Hero Academia or Black Clover or even Dragon Ball Super?
I haven't seen any of those, and quite frankly, I'm not that big of a Dragon Ball fan. So.
Well, Funimation does have a lot of different animes for all kinds of different folks. Recently,
Okay.
I've been really been getting into Black Clover, and I freaking love it, along with My Hero Academia. Definitely give My Hero Academia a shot.
Oh, okay. Now, what about you? What about you, Craig? Any response from you from the science question?
I think my computer's probably lagging. I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah, I can
for
tell.
some
It
reason
sounds like
my
you're gurgling
voice
water.
getting distorted.
Oh,
My
man.
voice is getting distorted, I think.
Right.
Ooh, look, are you having problems?
I don't think so. I mean, everything.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh, man.
And now,
Okay.
and now my computer's going to slow down.
Uh-oh. This looks bad for Craig, folks.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be on, but maybe I may have to restart the computer if this
All right.
probably audio keeps on. What's that?
I said okay. After you're done, feel free to join back into the call.
I'll be back.
Okay, yeah. I can barely hear you now. I can barely hear Craig now.
Right. Me either.
Okay. Okay, I don't know if he got off the call and was trying to fix it, or I don't know.
I think he's still on the call. Also, I did not mean to pause. I did not mean to hit the start button. I meant to pause the game, and I was like, oh right, I'm playing online. Doesn't work.
Yeah, you can't pause when playing online. It won't work.
No, it won't.
All you're gonna have the option is to end the battle, and if it does, and if you do that, then it'll end it.
Right.
Okay. Now, okay. While Craig tries to fix while Craig tries to fix problems, let me go ahead and say this. There was this one anime show that I was talking about that they said was really good. They told me that I should watch Sword Art Online. They told me that one's really, really good.
My sister was telling me to watch that show too.
From what they told me, from what I heard, you're trapped inside a video game, and if you die in the video game, you die in real life. You die for real.
Yep, kind of like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Like if you die in your dreams, you die for real.
Oh wow! I haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street, so I wouldn't know.
Right. I've only really heard about the Nightmare on Elm Street in like passing, but other than that, I haven't actually seen any of the movies.
That wasn't bad. Nope. Oh, almost. Greg, you still there?
It looks like he's still in the call, but I don't know if he's trying to get off now. I don't know. Oh!
Why did I... Damn it, why did I do that? Oh, wow, you almost spiked me back. I think my mom just got back from that trip that I was meant to go to.
Crap.
Okay. Oh my. I think we lost him because I think he's trying to fix his problems.
Right.
Nope. Oh my god, why did I do that again? Bloody hell, man. Missed again. Oh my. Jeez. No.
Damn.
Oh boy. I'm actually running out of things to talk about now because we lost Greg, but...
Right. Well, these things happen, especially when the internet decides to crap out on you. I know I've had that happen before with one of my most recent streams with Resident Evil 4, where I had to end it prematurely due to internet issues.
Oh, you survived again? Come on. Nope, you missed again. What?
Okay. That was surprising. Oh, that was sweet.
I don't know why, but I kind of want to believe that you've improved because I think you've beaten me more times this online session.
Thanks. Thanks for the compliment.
Okay, I think we lost him. Let me see if I can add him back in. Oh, why did I stop sharing?
I think
yeah, we did lose.
Right.
We lost him. Let me try adding him again and see what happens.
All right, sure.
I know he didn't leave the call. I'm just... Let me add him again and see what happens. Oh, Yeah, I think he's having problems.
Right.
Okay. I'm going with Mr. Game and Watch this time.
Okay. I'm going with Dr. Mario.
Okay. Let me see something here. Yeah, I don't see him.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, all right. Why don't we just focus on the game here?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, what else should we talk about? I wonder.
That would have been hilarious if you somehow KMS'd right there.
You missed. Oh, come
So
on.
did you.
Getting the Bolsters playing on my side. Oh man, I can't pull it off. Giga Bolster's playing on my side. We're playing on your side. Oh, that was not a 9, that was an 8. Dr. Mario can't. Yeah. Well, Dr. Mario can't spike anyway, so.
Really?
No, he can't. But he will in Ultimate, though. I'll say that much.
Interesting.
Dr. Mario will be able to spike in Ultimate using down area, and so will Pikachu.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'll say that much. Hopefully, hopefully when the next Direct comes,
I just had to restart my computer.
Okay. Welcome back.
Okay. Oh yeah, welcome back. Okay. Before you joined us, I was saying to Snivy, hopefully when the next Smash Direct comes, Sakurai will reveal what that hidden
Ow! Damn!
There's that 9. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, hopefully Sakurai will finally reveal the green part of Smash Ultimate's main menu. When the next Direct comes. So there you go.
All right.
Okay, now, Snivy, should we ask Craig that question again? Because I think we should. About Funimation bringing up new anime and whatnot.
What's up? What you guys want to ask me?
Funimation coming up with new anime. I forgot about it already, but yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, I am all for new anime coming from Funimation.
Okay.
Speaking of Funimation, I have a Funimation Now Premium membership. And,
oh, nice.
Yeah, and I've been using that membership to watch through several animes, including Assassination Classroom, which, oh my god, that was so freaking good. I cried at the end of the series. My god, it was emotional. And I loved it from start to finish.
Wow.
That was very good. It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, while you were gone, Craig, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain this to our viewers again, so that you can hear us out. Because Snivy and I were talking about this while you were restarting your computer. But what I'm gonna say again is that I'm gonna ask you this, Craig. Have you heard of this anime series called Sword Art Online? Because a lot of my friends were talking about it, and Snivy also told me that his sister was telling him about it too.
I've only seen a couple of episodes, but I haven't ever kept up on the series. So.
Oh, okay. Well, they told me it's a really good series, and that we should watch it because let's see. The way Sword Art Online works is that, let's see, you're playing a computer, right? And then so you're playing a computer. You're actually trapped inside the computer. You're actually playing a video game within that computer. And if you die in the video game, you die for real. You actually die in real life.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's crazy. I know.
Oh my god. An anime where people die in real life in video games. Now that's a scary concept. That's a very scary concept. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, I am also an anime fan myself. I have watched Pokemon as a kid. I've also watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
I have too.
Some of the 4Kids that I've seen are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Sonic X, and two of the shows that 4Kids made that I really hated were One Piece and Winx Club.
Right. Speaking of One Piece, give the Funimation version a chance. That is way better. Way better than 4Kids any day of the damn week.
Okay. Actually, Craig, going back to the call we had on Discord that night, it's a good thing you mentioned Winx Club because I told you during that Discord call, Snivy, get this. Nickelodeon actually had the nerve and the audacity to bring back the Winx Club, and the series was even worse than the 4Kids version alone. My God.
Wow. How the hell did that happen?
I have no idea, but personally, I think Nickelodeon was dumb to revive the Winx Club after it was previously on 4Kids. What the hell?
Right.
Fuck Winx Club. Fuck Winx Club, but I hate One Piece. 4Kids double 1 Piece more.
Now, personally, I think Sonic X is so much better than all of them, to be honest. And funny enough, I haven't actually watched Ultimate Muscle, so there's that.
I've seen pretty much all.
That's really how things were going to end, eh?
Yeah. Go ahead, Craig. Go ahead.
I've pretty much seen all of the 4Kids TV shows. Back before 4Kids TV, you had the Fox Kids Network. You had Bobby's World, Attack of the Rotten Tomatoes, the Fox version of Peter Pan, Extravaganza, Carmen Sandiego, Spider-Man, X-Men, Digimon, which personally I don't like, and the Power Rangers, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do like Digimon. It just wasn't as good as Pokemon, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree. I was not really a Digimon fan, let alone Beyblade or Bakugan.
I only watched a few episodes of Beyblade from each respective series, but that was it. I immediately lost interest after the first couple of episodes of each series.
Okay. Now, you mentioned Carmen Sandiego, correct? I didn't really like the animated series, but I grew up watching the PBS game shows. To be honest, I prefer Time over World, but if Aubrey is watching this, which I doubt he is, but if Aubrey was watching this, he'd hear me say that he loves Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen all versions, pretty much. Played all versions of Carmen Sandiego, watched all versions of Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego is a pretty fun mystery franchise.
It is. It is. And I don't think I told you this, Craig, but where in the world is Carmen Sandiego became so popular that they actually made a board game out of it.
Holy shit! I've never played the board game.
Okay, well, actually, make that 2 board games. There was the original classic board game during the time the show was on, and they made a new version of the board game recently too. So yeah.
All right then.
So there you go. Now you also mentioned Bobby's World. Oh, I really loved that show as a kid, and I don't know if you knew this, Snivy, but the boy who was Bobby happens to be the actor and comedian Howie Mandel, aka who's been known as the judge of the co-judge of America's Got Talent, and also the host of NBC's Deal or No Deal. So there's that.
Huh. Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Deal or No Deal, Craig, did you know that the show is going to be revived this December?
Oh, very nice.
It's going to be aired on CNBC, just so you know.
And there goes my excitement a little bit. I'm not into the whole CNBC or MSNBC. All I care is the news. I do not take seriously the news, the media, or the press in the country, but I digress.
Ow! Damn.
Also, let me step away real quick. I have to check on something. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay. While he steps away, I'm correct when I say, oh my god. See, that's why I suck at Lucas, because the PK Thunders for Ness and Lucas, yeah, their recoveries are not very good.
Right. They're considered pretty advanced characters, and if you misuse the PK Thunder, then you're going to die.
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you something. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. My buddy Lewis, who we played with the first time around after Mario Fangirl 93 left us, Lucas is his main. He's a really good Lucas.
I know.
The only reason I'm playing as Lucas is because I kind of want Lewis to actually teach me how to use him more, so. Personally, I think Lucas is better than Ness, but that's just my opinion.
I honestly think Lucas is better than Ness as well.
I had to check on my pizza, but I'll have to. But I've set the timer, and I gotta go back and check the pizza once the timer is set. So I am back for at least 4 minutes, and then I'll be able to eat the pizza while I'm watching.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Take your time, Craig. Take your time.
In the meantime, I have the closest I've ever played to or found, by the way, were Lucas and Ness.
Same here. Even though I do own Earthbound on the Wii U Virtual Console, as well as the SNES Classic Edition.
I have never played the Mother series, actually.
Yeah, neither have I. Neither have I.
I haven't really played them either. I think I've only played the first Earthbound game on emulator a little bit, but not very much due to the anti-piracy measures that are on the game itself.
Yeah, anti-piracy is kind of important, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, Morton Koopas! That's playable.
Oh, let me explain, Craig. To play as the 7 Koopalings, they're actually an alternative of,
They're an alternate costume of Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. So that's pretty much Bowser Jr.'s clown car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, basically it is, yeah. No!
And there he goes. I definitely remember that hammer from Super Mario Bros. 3. hammer that Morton is holding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Not 90 minutes already in recording.
Yep.
Okay. We're hoping to go to 2 hours again, ladies and gentlemen, just like we did the first 2 times. Not the third time, because we only went for 1 hour, but yeah. I'm going with this character.
I mean, besides Fox 4Kids TV and the CW 4Kids, I have watched a little bit of Disney Saturday morning block.
Right. Speaking of 4Kids, did you know that they actually had a dub of Dragon Ball Z Kai at one point alongside Nicktoons?
I actually had a little bit, not a whole lot. I mean, I've only watched the original Dragon Ball and the original Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
I actually didn't really like Dragon Ball Z. Like I said, I'm not really a Dragon Ball fan, so...
Right.
Oh, Craig, you mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh! Earlier. Have you watched 5Ds, or not 5Ds, I'm sorry, GX on 4Kids?
Yes, I have. I've watched all versions of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Have you watched them in Japanese?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, Snivy, it's a good thing you asked him that, because, let's see, just like in Sailor Moon, some parts of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon have actually been banned for Western releases, so yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for instance, there was one Pokemon episode that was completely banned from the U.S. I think it was from all releases actually. But this Pokemon episode that I'm talking about in particular that was banned, believe it or not, it happens to be the episode where Ash and company were in the Safari Zone, and he caught his Tauros with that Safari ball.
Ah, I gotcha. I think I remember seeing that episode twice, I believe.
Twice when I was surfing Pokemon episodes on the internet. I just had to take a look back at the episode to see why it was banned in the first place. Now I see why. Y'all look like you are concentrating. That's why you're not hearing much voices.
Yeah. Usually when I'm playing games, I tend to concentrate quite a lot. Ouch.
Yeah, well, we're doing commentary just fine, and Craig, I have to thank you because I'm glad you're enjoying us have all this fun that we've been having this entire lobby. So yeah.
Hey, I've had a lot of fun talking with you guys during this playthrough.
If anything, I could have you as a guest over again for when we both record Ultimate, and maybe Mario Pandora 3, if she's watching this, could play with us as well. So, in fact, I might even invite my newest friend, the Dog Lover 912, who I hope he's watching this because At least he'll be able to see how much fun I'm having. Ugh. Oh, you tried. I saw you tried to do it.
Oh,
I think you were trying to use PK Thunder to toss me very far.
Actually, no, I wasn't. I mean, if it would have happened, great. If it didn't, well, then it didn't.
Okay, well, I'm just saying because Ness's PK Thunder is more powerful than Lucas's.
Right.
I'll allow myself to talk about Daisy for a minute. Daisy was originally originated from Super Mario Land, but I don't think she made any appearances after that until, I think, Mario Golf, I think.
Who are you talking about, Craig? I'm sorry.
Daisy.
Daisy's technically an alternate costume piece in, as Princess Peach, though she did become an Echo Fighter for Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah. No, I think after Super Mario Land, I think Daisy made her 3D debut in the first Mario Golf. I'm not sure about that.
I feel like their first 3D debut was Mario Tennis. Then again, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was Mario Party 3.
No. It wasn't Mario Party 3. And I'm pretty sure it was Mario Golf because Mario Golf was released.
Well,
I believe it was Mario Golf first because Mario Golf was released first before Mario Tennis was.
Yeah, I remember Mario Golf being released before Mario Tennis, and I think Daisy made her debut, 3D debut in Mario Golf.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
maybe it was.
No. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
And I believe she made her Mario Party appearances along with Waluigi in Mario Party 3, which I have never played because back then the only Mario Party game I had was the original Mario Party.
Okay.
I still need to get my hands on the original Mario Party, but I do have Mario Party 2 and 3. I also have 4, 5, and 6. Just don't have 7, but I do have 8 and 9. I don't have 10. I don't plan on getting 10 ever. And I don't have Super Mario Party either.
Yeah, because Super Mario Party recently came out. I do plan on getting Super Mario Party. Now, Craig, you should try Mario Party 3. It's good in some ways, but bad in others. I'll say that much right now. Because, let's see. There's a certain type of shy guy. He's actually known as the game guy. And let's see. If you land on his space, because he has a space of his own, you get to play a mini game for all or nothing. So basically, if you lose the game guy mini game, you don't get your coins back. So be careful.
I have a feeling already that the game guy in Mario Party 3 is gonna fuck me over.
Oh yeah. He's done that to me many times over when I played through Mario Party 3 as well.
Oh, yeah, so there you go. Snivy, why don't you tell Craig about the Mario Party 2 live stream you did not too long ago?
Yeah. I did a Mario Party 2 live stream as more of a bonus stream for recently finishing a playthrough within like about an hour and a half.
Alright.
And, I was pretty far behind throughout the majority of the game, but I did manage to make a comeback like towards the very end of the game and take the win.
Okay.
It's up on my YouTube channel, you should totally check it out.
Like I said, I have played the original. Like I said, I have played the original Mario Party, and I know Mario Party 2 is kind of the same with the game, and I know that Mario Party 2 has kind of the same mini games as the original. However, I do believe they have a much different video games by number 3.
Yeah. Snivy, what board map were you playing again? I don't remember.
Western Land.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
That had to hurt. No, don't fall. Yes!
God damn it. Ugh. Man, I tried to spike you, but that came back and bit me in the ass.
Well, you almost spiked me at one point as Captain Falcon. I was able to stay back and not fall off. So. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna stick with Captain Falcon, but I'm going for a different color. Oh man. Now let's see. Snivy, can you repeat the Mario Party games that you don't have? Because Craig does have some of them.
Okay,
Sorry.
I don't have the original Mario Party. I also don't have Mario Party 10 or 7 or Super Mario Party.
Sorry for being gone for that short time. My parents came home, and I wanted to make sure nobody was. I want to make sure that she didn't need anything before I could come back. So
That's
here I
understandable.
am, and Jomar knows this. I've had him for all 4 of my Nintendo GameCube Mario Party Let's Plays.
You heard that, right, Snivy? That he
Yeah.
has all 4 of the GameCube games?
Mhm.
All 4 of them. And yeah, let's see. Let's see. I don't remember exactly all of them, but let's see. You had me for Windmillville. Let's see. You had me for Toad's Midway Madness.
That's correct. That's
5
correct.
and 6 I don't remember actually.
I had you for Tree House and Toy Dream.
Yeah, okay. My personal favorite board map is Pirate Dream, from 5, that is.
Oh yeah, I like Pirate Dream. It's my favorite.
Oh my!
I've actually played that 2 times. I've actually played the Pirate Dream 2 times on my YouTube channel. One was from a very, very old video file from 2012, where you and I didn't meet yet, and of course there's that one I posted from 2013, back in November of 2013.
Oh, okay. Actually, no. I'm wrong. Actually, my favorite music is Pirate Dream. My favorite board map is actually Toy Dream.
Oh, okay. I have had you for Toy Dream, by the way.
Whoa, hello, lag.
Oh my.
Mighty? Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh my. Yeah, these that happen when playing online.
I see.
If I were to play with you, Craig, you and I might witness the lag here. So just be aware of that.
Yeah. Okay.
I really do want to play with you because I want to see how good you really are. I like to challenge you. Oh, I missed.
Alright.
You just gotta get your hands on a Wii U or a Switch. That's
God damn it!
One life left.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, if you really want to play with me, Craig, because I really do want to play with you, get a Wii U or get a Switch. I say get a Switch at this point. Because
Yeah, definitely get a Switch.
Yeah, because nowadays no one's gonna play on the Smash on the Wii U as often anymore. So I mean, by the time Ultimate comes out, but yeah.
Oh! How did I do that?
Captain Falcon is ready to fight!
Man, I can't believe you prevented a sweep again.
And of course there is other video games I've played. There is Cruisin' USA, which I've reviewed 2 times. One as part of a Let's Play and one as part of a birthday special for you.
Right, I remember that because I was actually there. You know, it's funny you mentioned that because let's see. When the woman said, "So this is the Grand Canyon," you and I both, I think you and I both ranted on her for saying that.
Yeah, I think we did that. I'll have to check back on the video. I think we ran it on that.
No, you missed it. Well, actually, no, you didn't miss, but you didn't launch me far enough.
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
And that's game.
Woo! Okay. Well, we're getting pretty close to the 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
At least on my side. Right now, I'm recording for 1 hour 46 minutes.
All right.
How's your recording coming along, Snivy?
It's coming along nicely. How about yours?
Actually, I was asking as far as time.
Oh, 1:46:54.
Okay. I think you're asking me about recording in general. I think my recording in general is going great. Hopefully, I'll have no frame skip. That's why. That's my main concern, the frame skip. Because I'm recording this at 1080p, so.
Same here. And I'm recording at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, sadly I can't. I tried, but I can't. So I'm gonna end up having 30 FPS instead.
Right.
I'm going with Sonic. I haven't used my main yet all lobby long, and I might want to use Mega Man later. Actually, speaking of Mega Man, I'm gonna pick a stage this time. Actually, I don't think we've talked about anything Mega Man related, have we?
No, we haven't.
I don't think so. Which games have you played, Greg?
I think I've only played like I think I've played 5, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay. Which version of 8? PlayStation or Sega Saturn?
I think the PlayStation 2, but that was at my daycare though.
Okay. Okay. Well, I only played the PlayStation version. Many say that the Saturn version is better. I have to play the Saturn version myself to actually believe it. So.
I haven't owned a Sega. I never played a Sega Saturn, nor did I ever own it.
Okay. What about you, Snivy? Which Mega Man games have you played, if any?
I've only played like the first one a little bit, but not very much. I've also played a bit of 8. I mean, not 8, 9. I meant to say 9, not 8. I haven't played 8. And the only other Mega Man game I've played recently is Mega Man X.
X. Okay. Which X? I'm curious. Which
The
X?
first one.
Okay. I want to get my hands on 11 because 11 came out not too long ago.
That's true. I have both of the Legacy collections for both Mega Man and Mega Man X on PS4.
Okay. I plan to get them on the Switch, and I wanna get 11 on the Switch as well. So there's that. Oh my God, the lag again. Jeez. But yeah, I want to get Mega Man 11 and the Legacy collections on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, and?
Do you know, Snivy, if how do I say it? If 8 uses the if 8 uses the PlayStation port or the Saturn port?
No idea. I'm pretty sure it's the PlayStation one. Ow.
Okay. You know, I don't like how he says Sonic speed. I personally like Brawl's "You're Too Slow" quote better.
Yeah, I do too.
I never really played much of the Mega Man series as a whole. There are only certain games I played.
Okay.
My video game diet, Mega Man wasn't exactly part of my video game diet.
That's fair enough, I guess.
Wario!
I'm gonna win! Wah!
Oh man. Actually, now that you mentioned Mario Kart 64, let's see. If I remember correctly, I actually recorded the Wii Virtual Console version, and Snivy, you did a live stream of that. Dang. Geez, 198% I go off.
Mm-hmm.
Not like the first time where I was almost at 300%, 295 to be exact, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
But remember we were playing with items when that happened. So.
Right.
And Jomar500 reacted to how I managed to stay alive before going up at nearly 300%.
Ouch.
Wario officially made his debut in Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Yeah, he did. Because he was the arch nemesis. He was the main villain of that game.
Mm-hmm. Ah, damn it.
Oh, yeah. You tried to use the fart on me again, and again you missed.
Wario would exactly have his very own series in 1993.
Yeah. Actually, now that you mention that, there's a new installment in the WarioWare series for the 3DS. It's called WarioWare Gold.
Huh.
Basically, WarioWare Gold actually brings back some of the games from the earlier installments in the series. So there you go.
Oh, that Mona though. Boy, is she hot.
I love her. She's a really good character.
My head and heart beated with sweat. Oh, every time I laid eyes on her. I'm not even kidding. So freaking cute.
Man. To be fair, Ashley's kind of evil, to be honest. I kind of like Ashley, but not really, only because of how evil she is.
Yeah, damn it.
Oh, I missed again.
I remember Ashley a little bit. I definitely remember her theme song though.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I knew I would win with Sonic. I knew I would.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna play Mega Man now, actually. And I already know which color I'm gonna use, and that's this one. Basically the Flame Sword color from Mega Man 8. Yeah, Flame Sword. Ooh, well, we're getting close to the 2 hours. Either this match or the next match will be our last one because we're getting closer to 2 hours.
Okay. Where is that Dr. Wiley? That's a good question.
Snivy, you mentioned the Mega Man X series and some of the games in the main series, but have you played Mega Man and Bass for the Super Nintendo?
It's bass. It's pronounced bass.
I say Bass, to be honest.
Why bass? You're talking about a fish.
Well,
Bass is named after an instrument.
Well, I don't know if music is a thing, but I kind of like the pronunciation of bass better than bass, because the only word I pronounce as bass is the literal spelling of it, that being B-A-S-C. I only spell bass as B-A-S-C. I don't ever spell it as B-A-S-S. For B-A-S-S, I spell it always as bass. Oh, nice counter there.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. You didn't answer my question. Did you play that game on the SNES?
No. I only played the first one, the first Mega Man X. I haven't played any others in the series up to this point.
Okay. Oh, now let me ask you this. You're playing as Peach, so let me ask both of you this. Have either of you played or heard of Super Princess Peach?
I have.
I have.
Okay, in which the story is completely turned around. Usually Bowser kidnaps Peach, and the Mario Brothers have to rescue her, but this time it's the other way around. They're kidnapped, and it's her job to rescue them. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
I have completed the entire game. Almost.
Oh, you have? Nice.
I have completed the entirety of Super Princess Peach.
Damn it.
Wow, that was fun. That was fun right there.
That was absolute gold.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Whoopsie.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh! 4!
You have got to be shitting me. Why?
Please, Wonderland!
Ugh. Oh, actually, there's another thing we forgot to mention about Mega Man. The animated series, the original series, and also NT Warrior.
I've seen a little bit of NT Warrior.
Okay, not the original series though.
Nah,
Have you seen Battle Network?
I don't think so.
I thought Battle Network was actually one of the games.
It is. And it also had an anime adaptation too.
Well, I didn't know that.
Speaking of
as far
anime
as I-
adaptations, did you know that the Ace Attorney series has an anime now?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. But I will say this. As far as I know, NT Warrior has the Mega Man form from Battle Network. So.
All right.
But no, I didn't know.
Oh!
Damn it! Oh.
Yeah!
I didn't know the Ace Attorney series now had its own anime.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. I hear that it's a very faithful adaptation of the first couple of games that were released for the series. And there's going to be a season 2 of the series this fall.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, on the subject of video games that have evolved into shows and movies and whatnot, have either of you heard that Assassin's Creed became a movie?
Yes, I have. And I heard it bombed.
I've heard a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. What else? There was also a movie based on Dragon Ball. There was a movie based on Tekken. Oh man. There were 3 or 4 movies based on Mortal Kombat. I know that much.
Of course.
Actually, I've only seen Annihilation. I don't think I've seen the others. Man, I was shielding those. How did you get me at those times? Like, I was clearly shielding those.
No idea.
Ah.
Oh wow.
Or rather, air dodging those, I should say, not shielding those, but yeah. Oh, you decided to save your main for last, it seems. Yeah, this is gonna be our last one. We're already past 2 hours now. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be our last match.
Alright then.
Sadly, Lucario cannot spike, and I don't know if he'll be able to in Ultimate, so.
That's fine.
Go ahead, Craig. Sorry.
I said, sorry, Lucario.
Well, it would be interesting if he did spike in Ultimate, I'll say that. Oh, lag again! Now, I should mention that one of my buddies, who I play Smash with, he's a Lucario main. Yeah, he mainly uses Lucario. Oh my! Ah! Lag!
Ah, crap. How did I live?
Oh my god. I'm speechless after that. And come on.
Nope.
No! Ooh. Ooh, too close calls there, I swear. Well, it sort of worked. Oh, fuck me. Pardon that, but yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm not doing that.
Payback for you. Greg, I didn't mean that.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
People tend to say that sometimes. They don't literally mean that.
I know.
I'm not taking it the way people would think I would, you know.
I got it. I gotcha. You have a bad... Sorry, Spinning. He has a bad habit of...
Oh, actually, there's one more person I forgot to mention. I don't think I should because I don't think he plays Super Smash Brothers, but our friend Stuart, Snivy, you don't know who he is. He loves anime. So if there's anyone we should talk to anime about, it's definitely Stuart. So yeah.
I haven't talked to Stuart much lately, though.
For how long? I'm sorry.
I haven't talked to him for about at least... I mean, we do a private message, but we haven't actually talked in 2 years.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. So no calling or anything, I'm guessing?
Nope.
Okay.
Has that stuttering problem that he needs to get rid of. I am very sorry, but he does.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I also do stutter with my words from time to time, especially when I'm under a lot of stress.
Yeah, sometimes I do too, but I don't usually,
Yeah, even I tend to do that. Like I say, what do you, like over and over. I mean, because I'm trying to ask someone a question and I keep stuttering like that, you know?
Yeah.
Bye! Oh, yeah!
Boy.
Jeez. Well, that was our last match, and I'm glad we had fun again after a while.
Same here. That was awesome.
Absolutely.
It was. Okay, so we're gonna end this lobby now because it has been over 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna go to the main menu and I'll say our goodbyes from there. So.
Okay.
All right.
Alright then.
Okay. Alright, so we're back in the main menu, and this includes this 2-hour session. So, we're going to sign out now. This is Jomar500, along with General Snivy and Craig Simmons. I would like to thank you once again, Snivy, for playing with me, and Craig, I'd like to thank you for joining us. Did you have fun yourself watching us?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We should do this again sometime. Hopefully when Smash Ultimate comes out, we'll be able to do it.
Right. Maybe I'll consider playing with you at least one more time before ultimate releases. I'll let you know that, Snivy, but we'll think about it. But anyway,
Right.
we're gonna sign out now. So thank you guys for watching. Jomar500 and
General Snivy.
And Craig S1996 Entertainment.
we'll all be signing out. So until then, we'll see you guys next time. So long, everyone.
All right, see
Bye-bye.
y'all later.
Goodbye.